everyone. Welcome to the 2012 Atlantic Cup, the Inshore series. We're standing here in not so sunny Newport, Rhode Island. We've got 8 to 10 knots of reasonably flat water, but a lot of fog, and it's going to be a little tricky for the first bit of this race. Right now, all the boats are lining up. It looks like Anderson has got a slightly boat-favored line. That was a start. It looks like GDF Suez wins a start at the boat. Veritas had a great start, and Bodacious Dream with a really nice start, just boat third. Compagnie de France is pretty far back. Yeah, again, we're one of the boats that forgot about how much tide there was. First boat to attack is Mare, followed by Compagnie de France. They both had kind of tough starts and are trying to thread their way through on port tack. Bulk of the fleet looks like they're heading towards the Newport shore, but four of the boats, Initiatives, Mare, Compagnie de France, and Griffin Solo have all tacked on a port and are steaming towards the Jamestown side. I believe Veritas is solidly in third place. They're in the main river of flood tide. Boats in the middle in more current are just gaining enormously. Griffin Solo has gone from 8th to possibly 4th in the last 4 minutes. Initiatives and Mare did the best job of everyone. They were able to poke out into that righty first and gained a huge amount, and were able to basically sail away with the race. Further back from them in the main pack, there was a huge amount of tacking and ducking.
Nick, ready to run the kite? Go ahead. Go. Yeah, go.
In terms of overall standings, Mare did a good job getting on, remaining in second place. They're probably leading overall, but Initiatives was the big mover. Initiatives really, I think, threw the gauntlet down to the rest of the fleet, saying that they're here to win this event and have done a great job putting themselves in that position.
Well, we had wanted to be sort of right end of the line and be able to get out right early for current relief, and also there's some nice lifts over there on the shore. So it was pretty hectic, but we ended up being able to be right where, more or less where we wanted to be. There were just more boats there than we hoped, but we had good speed off the line and good height. We're able to get out quick, and it went well.
Most of the boats are towards the boat end of the line. I think that people are going to be a little bit antsy to get on port tack. Really close to the line with 15 seconds to go. A couple boats look like they're over. 118, Bodacious Dream over early. 116, Icarus over early. 17, Transport Coherence over early. Guys just mistimed the amount of ebb that they had. Bodacious Dream is able to get back quickly and restart. Icarus is pinned. Icarus is not able to get back to the line quickly. Toothface with a really nice start. Toothface and Initiative smoking across from the line. Mare looks like they're setting up to lay a brutal slam dunk on Initiative. And they do, just an absolute crushingly harmful tack on Initiatives. Initiative's going to be forced to tack away again. Toothface is pushing the kite. Doesn't look like Toothface is taking it down yet. Seems like a pretty suspect maneuver to me. It's an awful lot of sail area to be carrying. You can see the boats that have taken their kites down early have much better roundings. Really slow for dragging. They could tear that kite in half, which is going to really ruin their day. Oh, they're going by the mark. Very light takedown. Chance for that kite to go in the soup. Oh, they better get it in. Mare pushed out probably a little bit further than they need to. Had a pretty wide rounding there. Much cleaner takedown than Mare had a minute ago. Mare sailed to a convincing victory, followed by Initiatives. Great job to both teams. Griffin Solo in third place, followed very closely by GDF Suez in fourth. Biggest shocker of that race for me was Compagnie de France. They just didn't seem to have it together. They did a pretty lousy job all around the race course in terms of boat handling. I'm sure they're kicking themselves a little bit because they usually sail smarter and cleaner than that.
Yeah, I mean, we were pretty happy. 1 and 2 in the first 2 races. So we try to keep the things going like that, staying focused on the start, on the tactics, on the speed. But everybody on board is doing a really, really good job. Really happy.
Mare won the start at the boat end of the line, and the race, they might as well have called it right there. Mare did an exceptional job winning the start, getting the kite up first, and led all the way around the racetrack. Griffin Solo had the next best start. They were about 4 boat lengths or 5 boat lengths up the line from Mare. Unfortunately, they picked a reaching kite for the start. I think the start leg was going to be a little bit tighter. They changed to their downwind sail, but a little bit too late. That allowed Mare to win convincingly, and Griffin sailed a great race, ended up second. Behind them, Dragon did a really nice job around the racetrack. It was really light and fluky as they got under the bridge. Dragon managed to win their pack on the Jamestown side, got their bow in front on the upwind legs, just stayed in front, and sailed a really good last downwind leg. Tightest finish of the day, and the best race of the day actually might have been by Initiatives. Initiatives sailed a pretty poor first half of the race. They had a bad start, a bad first 2 legs, but on this second downwind leg managed to get to the Newport shore, picked off 2 or 3 boats, and at the very end managed to pick off another boat, which was GDF Suez. That allowed Initiatives to get a 4th, and I think that's going to keep them pretty close to contention for the podium. The race committee did a really good job of shortening the leg.
Well, here we are at in the middle of the 3rd race for today. We have gone about 6 miles through the race so far, a little less, and the boats still would have about 3 miles to go. We're going to pull the plug on this race. We're going to shorten the course down at this last turning mark here before the boats would normally head towards home. It doesn't look at this time that we'd be able to finish everybody within the time limit. So from a fairness perspective, while some of the boats might be able to, given that there's a half-hour time limit for any boat after the first finisher to finish, it doesn't look like that would work for about 5 or 6 boats right now.